Hello and welcome back everybody, and today I have the 5 hottest Louis Vuitton monogram bags right now that you should buy, so stay tuned. Well, hi everybody and welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back again this week, and today, yes, we are looking at the 5 hottest monogram Louis Vuitton bags that are still really hot. That hot. So hot, you'd burn yourself. So, without further ado, by the way, I just want to say and give credit to two lovely ladies, Jerusha Couture and Angelique Eva. Angelique Eva actually started this video, it was her idea, then Jerusha did it, and now I'm doing it, so I hope the girls don't mind, so have a look at theirs. And actually, I'd like to turn it into a tag video. I'd like to tag Be Fabulous With Me Irene, I'd like to tag Hello Catwalk City, and I'd like to tag Princess Lux Love. So, if you'd like to tag anybody or just join in, please do. As I said, I just think it's a really fun idea, plus it's really nice to see what everyone else thinks is hot, really hot right now. So my number one pick for this category, of course, maybe you have guessed, but just has to be the Palm Springs Mini. This bag is €1,580. We'll put dollars and UK prices on screen. And look at this, is a workhorse of a bag. It is so carefree, so handy, so useful and functional and versatile and practical and all those lovely things we love here on the channel. It is for male and for female, and it is just the most practical, beautiful bag you could ever come across. When you look at this bag at the start, you're like, really, that's for like 16, 17-year-olds? And let me tell you, it's not. And if it is and people are laughing at this size of a bag on a grown-ass woman, well then tough, I'll wear what I like. But I don't wear it on my back, I wear it cross-body, I fling it over, and off I go to the shops, and it's because of its capacity, its wearability, its durability, versatility, and everything else that this bag has been so popular, and rightly so. As I said, I mean, traveling, anything, just so many different functions. I can't recommend this bag highly enough to you ladies and gents out there. If you're thinking about buying it, get it. I have the one with the zip. I'm sure you've heard before about the problems that the original versions of this bag had with the zip catching in the canvas, but that has been fixed by Louis Vuitton. I'm happy to say I have the new version and it is perfect. It is buttery, and look at that, it just literally glides across. As you can see, I love all my little accessories. I got these on Etsy, and I'm delighted to say that actually I will be collaborating with Dress Up Your Purse, and I'll have discount codes for you in the future for beautiful chains for your handbags. I'm going to show you another chain in a minute, and I just think they're so really convenient, really practical, and really, you know, user friendly. So that is my, plus it's so dinky and so beautiful. That's my first pick of the first of the 5 best handbags. Now these aren't in any particular order because they are just the top 5. The second one I went for is the Nano Speedy, which I don't have. I'll put a picture up here. You all know what it looks like. It's still very hard to get. The Nano Speedy now is €810, and it's a beautiful bag. The only thing I would say about that bag is that obviously the strap is not, it's just not detachable. So I have the Mini Speedy HL, and I just love this bag. I really love it. I was telling you about the chains earlier. This one happens to be from Organize My Bag, but I will be collaborating with Dress Up Your Purse, who have just pretty much exactly these kind of chains. I just think they're so beautiful. You just clip them on to the sides of your bag like that, and you have a little beauty on your hands. I paid $700 for this bag, obviously secondhand because it is vintage, and the Nano Speedy, as I said, is $810. Just look at the honey patina on that. The fascetta is just immaculate. Like, as I've said to you before about buying vintage secondhand or anything like that, ladies and gents, you can get really good pieces where people just keep them in the wardrobes and literally have never ever used them. This one fits. Like, for the size of it, it's so dinky. It fits so much, and like, as you know, I love my crossbody. This one is just a shoulder that you can just throw on like that if you like. Sorry, I haven't fixed the handles there. But literally like that, which is beautiful. Or if you just want to, you know, hold it in your hand like that and wear the little chain. Or what I do is I put on the strap from my Petite. Put your lovely strap on and off you go to the shops. There you go. See? it is just brilliant, and then looking really, really pretty with the little gold chain attached. So my number 2. Now on to my number 3 pick. I'm just rolling up this strap. I hope you don't mind. I like to tidy up after myself. And so for number 3, none other than my little beauty, the iconic, the amazing, the stunning Petite Matisse. I adore this bag. Not that you don't know that already. And actually, I would like to give a shout out to Kira Gagan. She's a friend of my sister's actually. Hi Kira, how are you? And Kira actually DM'd me on Instagram, and she's thinking about, maybe you guys can help her out, you ladies can help her out, that she is thinking of between the Petite Matisse and the LV BB, which I've shown you in a few videos before. I love both bags. Katie has the LV BB that she got for Christmas. So she was deciding between this little baby and the LV BB. Now, as I said to her, I mean, my heart is always with the Petite Matisse. It just is. And that's not going to change anytime soon. This is just the easiest, most functional bag. Throw your phone in the back. It's a grab and go. It's a I don't know what to wear day bag. Just grab this. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to make any decisions. She's just a stunner. I mean, people might say, you know, with the vachetta on her that she's not so carefree, but I sprayed mine with apple guard. I have a video on that actually if you want to have a look. The apple guard worked perfectly. Plus I have my little twilly on. And look at the microfiber, so looks on the inside. But Kira, I had recommended myself. I said, look Kira, I said the 2 bags are stunning. You can't go wrong with either, which in my opinion, you absolutely cannot. This Petite Matisse is available now. When I bought her actually, she was much harder to get. She's €1,600 now in Brown Thomas in Dublin. And you can get her in the leather or the reverse mono. The reverse mono is also 1,600. And then the LV BB is 1,100. So if it's a price difference, there's your decision already. Sorry, the light is changing now. Maybe I should just close down those curtains. It's getting a bit annoying. Just give me a second there. Let's fix this. Hold on. Look, it depends on your lifestyle, depends on your uses for the bag. For me, I wanted something to sling over. This holds a lot. The LV BB does too, actually. I suggest this, but maybe for a first bag for some people because it's such a classic, the LV BB. But as I said, but leave your comments down below as to which bag you would go for and which you would recommend for Kira as well. And as I said, I just think this bag is going to be a classic someday. We have the 3 classics at the moment, the LV BB, the Speedy and the Neverfull, and I just think this should be a classic, and it's going to be a classic. It's already iconic. By the way, ladies, I did not say this at the top of the video. I have an unboxing. Should have said that at the top of the video. Why didn't I say that? I have a little unboxing at the end of the video, so hang around for that. It was a hard to get piece, and it was also a piece that I got just before the price increase. So I did say that in one of my videos. It arrived actually, I have it, I'd say over a week to 10 days now, and I haven't opened it, so I'm opening it today, so I can't wait. So number 4 pick for me is none other than this little stunner, the Vanity PM. Now, I have told you, ladies and gents, before that I took a while to make the decision, or pull the trigger as they say, on this little beauty, because she's expensive. She is €1,600, but I have to say, and I did say in other videos, the design on this bag is second to none, and we all know Louis Vuitton have their, you know, moments with quality particularly, but the designers in this case, I have to give it to them. It's stunning. The structure of the bag, the proportions of the bag, the aesthetics of the bag, it is just beautiful. And I have to say the quality, like look at the zip, you know, it's just, you know, that you can just use it for whatever. The layout in there is just beautiful. I'm actually going to, I haven't been having a chance to use this bag at the moment, so I was just saying to Katie the other day, because she loves organising, would she organise this for me and put my cosmetics in it, and we'll lay it on the vanity and we'll just look at it, and at least we'll be getting some use out of it. So we're going to do that. Actually, I'll probably make a little video out of it if you'd like to see that, and put it on my vanity unit while I'm not using it, just to get some sort of use out of it. But I love this bag. Yes, she's €1,900, but every detail on the bag, she's definitely hot right now. People are loving this bag. I'm sure you've seen lots of videos all over YouTube on her, and like the lock and everything, the little leather pieces here, there's just added details that aren't on the normal range. Even the lock and the brass is a deeper, richer color. It is beautifully engraved, obviously with the LV on the front, and then the sides there, as you can see. Yeah, you can see the LV on the D-rings, and just everything, the piping, the reverse monogram, the treated leather, the feet at the end, a stunner of a bag, and I am delighted that I picked her up. I really, really am, and I think I think a lot more people. She's coming out in lots of different fabrics and materials and leathers actually this season, if you've had a look. Now for my number 5, I actually picked 2 for my number 5. I picked one bag I do not have, which is the Petite Chapeau. I think this bag is stunning. Here it is. I don't have it. Now this bag is €3,700 and it just reminds me of, you know, the trunks that Louis Vuitton are synonymous for. So, you know, just absolutely worldwide famous. They're amazing and they're stunning, and this Petite Chapeau is just really, really beautiful. I don't think I'll ever buy it. I mean, €3,700 is really expensive. It's definitely a collector's piece. I think it would fit your phone because I think it's 17.5 by 16.5 centimeters, if I'm right. But it is a stunner. The aesthetics of this bag are beautiful, but functionality, practicality and all the rest of it, I don't think it's any of the above. I just think it's a beauty to look at. So I think it's still very, very hot. I think it's always going to be hot, and if you're into that kind of thing, go for it, and look at you. I know Jerusha, actually, when I was watching her video, she mentioned the heart bag and she has it, and that is a beautiful bag, and yes, for sure it's definitely hot. For me, it's not my aesthetic, and I'm just going to say I just don't like that bag, and it's not against anybody else. I think we're all grown up enough here on this channel and everyone else's channels just to be mature enough to be able to say that's not for me, but it's for you. So congratulations and well done. That's what makes us all individual and unique, and that bag is not for me, but it is a little beauty. But so what I did pick, apart from the Boite Chapeau that I actually have here, and I think it's going to be even hotter than it is already, is the Locky BB. Now I did see Angelique did also pick this bag. I bought this. This was my first Louis Vuitton bag to buy, actually, before the Pochette Métis. I think I told you this story before. I couldn't get my hands on the Pochette Métis, so I bought little Missy Moo right here, and she was my kind of, as we say now, I was side buying. I couldn't get the Pochette Métis, so I sideways, and I thought, oh, I'll get this instead, and this will do, and it did, and she's a beauty. But sure, what did I still, and this is why I'll always recommend to you, ladies and gents, stick to the bag that you want, because you'll still want it after you buy the replacement bag. And I got it eventually, and maybe that's why I love it so much, because it was so hard for me to find it. But anyway, I do love this bag. When I bought it, she was €1,290. She's now €1,400. Put dollars on the screen, and as I said, she's a little beauty. The reason I think she's going to be so hot, well, I think the black, the treated leather is just, everybody's raving. It's so popular at the moment. It is so carefree. It's so beautiful, you know, wearing all weathers, and the mix of the black and the brown is just beautiful. She's a very well made bag and a structured bag. She's a top handle with a crossbody. I have the crossbody inside in the actual bag, and she is a great price. So I just think for those reasons that she's going to be really even more popular than she is now. And I see a lot more videos of this bag on YouTube. She also has the microfiber black leather, which is just stunning on the inside. And as we're all into our mini bags and our smaller bags at the moment, is another reason I think she's just gonna be on the up. So keep a lookout for her. I don't know, I could be selling a few bags this year. I don't know if she's one of them. She could be, but I have my eye on something, and she could be one of the ones that I may have to sacrifice, even though I don't want to let anything go at the moment, to be honest. But sure, look, we have to do what we got to do. So they are my picks of my top 5 hottest Louis Vuitton bags of this year, 2021. And so if you want to get your hands on any of these bags, you should go for it. Now, for my little reveal, this little beauty, I was lucky enough, as I said, to pick her up before the price increase, which was January 15th. I literally, Monday night, I was lying in bed and flicking through as you do, and I was like, oh God, there she is. And you don't, you know, this is another hard to get item. So I just said, oh, just go for it. So we went for it, and then little did I know they were going to have a price increase on Thursday. So without further ado, let's just open her up. So I'm delighted because, as I said, she's been sitting there for the last about a week, I'd say, and I've been dying to open her, and I just said no, I will wait and do it with my fam, do it with my friends. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm delighted to reveal, and I hope she's intact and she's all good. Let me see. Oops, knocking over the whole little table thing here. To reveal, can you guess? The beautiful Cosmetic Case in the PM size. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oops. And yes, she is perfect, because I know a few people have been saying, I know Hello Catwalk City has this piece and I've been thinking about it. And yeah, so she was saying actually hers kind of goes funny on the zip. Now maybe that happens when I have it full. I'm just going to open it. I have cream on my hands, so I'm just going to use this for a second, just because it's brand new. You know yourself, we really do mind them at the start. And oh, it's a made in France piece. Don't you smell it? Love the smell of fresh pieces from Louis Vuitton. And there is the inside, all beautiful, and the little cards inside. So yes, I was very, very lucky. I paid, I think, was it $235 for this piece, and I think she's gone up to $275. So I'm delighted, because I'm sure you know I have the toiletry 19 and the toiletry 26. I don't have the toiletry 15, and that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for this. It's a really beautiful feminine shape. The zip seems absolutely perfect on it, and I just said it will kind of finish off my little SLGs. I don't think I'll be buying any more. I pretty much have absolutely everything I want. So that's her. Let's see what I'm going to use it for now. I'll have to decide. She's a little beauty, and I can imagine throwing her in my case when I'm off on my travels this year. And I'll take you along on my travels this year, wherever that will be and whenever that will be. But anyway, also what I wanted to say to you, ladies and gents, this year, I'm delighted with that piece. I thank you so much for the response on my perfume video that I did, the top 10 there the other day. And what I wanted to do and start doing, if it's something you like, is introducing every day the perfume that I am wearing. And today's perfume, or fragrance, whichever you like to call it, is none other than Mugler by Alien, and it is a stunner. It is jasmine, it's woodsy, and it's amber. It's sexy and it's beautiful, and I just love it. And you know what I love? I love coming in here, doing these videos, making this my safe place. It smells beautiful. I'm talking to friends. I feel happy when I come in here. The chats down below with you ladies and gents is amazing. And if you'd like me to do a video, because I've been thinking about this actually, if you'd like me to do a video on what's been keeping me going through these tough times, of a few little things that have been maybe help you out, because I know there are people struggling out there, and I would really, really like to help you out and be here for you. I really would. This is our safe place. You come here to support me, and I want to be able to give back and support you. I would really, really, really like you to comment down below if you'd like me to do a video on whether it's mental health, whether it's loneliness, whether it's how to cope in these anxious times, if you're suffering from anxiety, loneliness, stress, depression, any of those things. This is a happy place of, you know, escapism for handbags and perfume, and I wanted to, you know, just to entertain you lovely, lovely ladies and gents. But if you would like to talk about anything more serious and just give you a few of my coping mechanisms, I'm very happy, very, very happy to do that. In the meantime, mind yourselves. Come back, we'll have a bit of fun on the channel. Oh, that was it. I wanted to say to you about my intros. In the start, for my new subscribers, if you would have seen, I did a lot of animation and a lot of mad stuff for my intros. If you would like to see more of that, let me know. If you like me to keep the intros really short and just get to the video, just say that too. And that's what I'll do. So in the meantime, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. See you next time. Mwah!